Hello, this is Donna with Gifted Energies, and I am here to do a reading for Marie. Marie, thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to do this reading for you. It is exactly 2:00 p.m. And I'm going to start today just by shuffling the deck until I feel an energy shift or I feel the cards are ready to be read. We are here to do a romance reading for you using the Celtic Cross. It's a 10-card spread. And I am using Doreen Virtue's Angel Tarot cards today. Now, I do not read reverse meanings. If you see a card come up in the reverse form, just pay a little closer attention to it. Pay attention to the pictures. See if they have a more significant meaning to you. See how the pictures speak to you. And I suggest doing this with all of the cards. I encourage you to use your own instincts and your own intuition throughout this reading. What feels right to you? And question it and see if it resonates with you. Now, you want to know if you will find the possibility of a romantic partnership or relationship this year. Let's go ahead and shuffle the deck one more time, and I will cut the deck and begin the reading for you. The first card is going to represent your past. This shows me what has led you to ask this question. And the card I've drawn is in the reverse form, so I'm going to go ahead and flip it in upright position. This is the Six of Earth, and it reads, gifts of money, time, or effort, new career opportunities, receiving a loan, or paying off debt. And what I feel from this card, and what this card is showing me, and let me back the camera up just slightly so you can see the full spread as I lay it out, that your focus hasn't necessarily been on finding love. It's been about finding your own place in life, securing a good paying job, taking care of yourself, making sure that your needs are met, and just really focusing on life in general, your own life, your own, again, personal needs, making sure that you have the money to support yourself, a home, and food on your table. These are the things that have been important to you. You may also be, focusing on a career or going to school at this time. Those things are what are important, or what have been important in your past. It hasn't necessarily been focused directly on matters of the heart. Now, card 2 shows me where you currently stand. These are the current circumstances going on in your life. And again, this is a reverse card, so I flip it right side up. And this is the Ten of Earth, a very happy family life, financial security, finding magic, and the little things in life. I feel that you've gotten your life in order, and you're ready to open your heart to someone. You're ready to make a commitment and settle down. Possibly even the idea of having children in your future has crossed your mind if you were to find that right person in your life. It shows me that things are going pretty good for you. That overall, other than the romantic life, you were pretty satisfied and pretty content. Your needs are being met. So the third card shows me your hopes and fears. This shows me the inner workings of your mind. What lies in the subconscious? And this is the Three of Fire. Abundance. Things look very good. Have patience at this time and make long-term plans. This really is a positive card. Now, if a positive card will have a positive effect on the outcome, whereas it focuses more on your hopes, and focusing on the positive draws more of that positive into your life. it shows me that things are good and that you really have a bright outlook on finding Mr. Right or a right partner for yourself in the future. It shows me that you have hopes of being secure as a family, and you've made plans for your future. You have an image in your mind. The fact that security and finances does come up in this reading more than once, that may be something that lies very heavily on your mind as well. So that could be a fear, fearing that you won't make it financially, or that possibly even that you may be the one who has to support the family. I feel that you're probably a hard worker. You have good work ethics, and in finding a partner, this is important that this person also has good work ethics and is a hard worker and will work to support the family, not just financially but emotionally also. Just know that as long as a relationship is equal in its give and take, it's an equal exchange of energy, and there's a balance there, you and both of your needs are being met, that everything else will start falling into place if you work together. And I feel that you're going to find that person, that right person, that will work with you. Not just necessarily a romantic interlude. I feel that the relationship you're looking for and the relationship that is bound to come to you is a partnership. And one that is that you're equals, that you share in the responsibilities, and that you're open and you communicate your needs to one another. And this is going to really help and make everything, that doesn't sound right, but it's going to really help bring your family and your relationship together. It's going to create a stronger bond for you. Now, the fourth card represents your present and passing. This is your recent past and things that you've been working on, long-term building blocks, things that may have happened in your past that are currently affecting your future. And the card is reversed, so I will flip it to the right. And this is Strength, and Archangel Ariel. Great inner strength, release harsh judgments, forgiveness, and compassion. What I feel with this card is that you may have had some troubling relationships in the past, and for some reason I am getting that it hasn't just been one. You may have had one really bad one, but I feel that your relationships haven't always been exactly what you've wanted, and haven't turned out how you expected. And my suggestion and what I'm guided to share with you is to be very clear on the type of person you're looking for. Even write all the attributes, all the aspects of what you're looking for down. Write it in your journal or even on a piece of paper and just keep it tucked away, but write it down. Make sure that the universe knows what you want, and be clear with yourself on what you want in a relationship, how you want to be treated, even to the point of how you want this person to look, how you want them to react to you, what type of career or financial outlook they have. Write everything you desire down. Make sure the universe knows this so that you're open and that you can start drawing this into your life, because you are completely capable of manifesting and inviting the right type of person into your life. And there's no better time to start than today. So let's go on to card 5. This card crosses you and shows the forces working for or against you. And this is the Two of Air, being unable or unwilling to make a decision. A stalemate, pretending there is no problem. Okay, so what this is telling me is that you're blind to something. You're not being honest with yourself when it comes to relationships. And perhaps there's things about yourself that you're not happy with. And it's time to accept yourself for who you are. And it's time to really see what went wrong in your past relationships and make sure that you just being clear. And I'm going to go back to this card right here. Really being clear on what you're looking for in a relationship. Letting go of judgments, but being very clear and firm on what you want. And when I say let go of judgments, I mean let go of judgments against yourself as well as your partner. Nobody's going to be perfect. Everyone has their faults, and you're going to have to ask yourself, are these faults, am I willing to accept these faults? Am I even willing to work with these faults about myself? If I can't change them, what can I do? And the same goes for a person that you come to be attracted to. They're going to have faults, and you're going to have to ask yourself if they're worth fighting for, if you can work through whatever nonsense you have about this person, and let go of your judgments. A person may also not be exactly what you were expecting. And just know that if you hold judgment before you really get to know someone, you may be closing yourself off to an opportunity for a wonderful relationship, even closing yourself off to meeting your soulmate. Get to know a person. If you're going on a date with someone and it doesn't work out, give them a second chance. That's all I suggest, is give someone at least a second chance. The next card, card 6, represents your your near future. And I'm going to say this is what's going to occur within the next 6 months, what you can expect to see happen. And the card is Balance, Archangel Zadkiel. And I'm terrible at pronouncing these names, so forgive me if I've said that wrong. The need for balance and moderation, cooperation and compromise. Wait for perfect timing. What I feel with this card is that you may not find the perfect person within the next 6 months. Wait it out. Be patient. And know, I really feel this strongly, that your soulmate is out there and you are destined to meet them. And I keep coming up with the number 14. So I'm going to say within 14 months that you are destined to meet your soulmate. So that doesn't mean if you do meet someone you're attracted to, not to go on a date with them. I mean, within the next 6 months. Enjoy having fun, meeting people, go out, socialize. These are important things when it comes to meeting this person. I really feel the number 14, and within the next 14 months, you are bound to meet your soulmate. And this is important. Just keep that number 14 somehow. And I wasn't even looking at that card. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. I didn't even look at the number on the card, and the card is 14 also. So that just confirms it for me. 14 is a very important number for you. And I mean, even signs, if that number 14 keeps popping up around a time you've met somebody, really consider giving that person a chance or pursuing this person. Just pay attention to the number 14. Card number 7, how your near future will evolve and how you react to it. And this is card 7, the Chariot, Archangel Metatron. An important achievement, self-discipline, and willpower, public recognition. And I'm going to go from the bottom up. Try to move this back just slightly so everything's in view. I feel that you're going to keep pursuing your own agenda and not necessarily focusing specifically on finding a relationship. You're going to focus on your own achievements, your own career path, your life, and getting things in order for yourself, which I highly recommend and I feel is a very good thing, because if you're taking care of yourself and making sure your needs are met, making sure that everything's in order, you're going to be more ready and open when it comes time to finding that relationship. And I really feel that everything's just going to fall into place. And I also, the fact that achievements and focusing on the career does come up a lot in this reading, this may be a place that you meet this person is in the job field or somewhere around where you work or in the pursuit of career or schooling. The next card, card 8, is a turn of events. This to me, before I pull the card, I feel this is something sudden, and this is how others will have an effect on you. And what vision I get coming to mind is being out with your friends, with the girls. And I really feel that they're pushing you towards something, to having fun, letting loose. And that might be something that's important for you to do, is just let loose and have fun. Be free. And it's coming to me to say, stop worrying about the past. Stop worrying about what's happened in the past. And know that your future, when it comes to matters of the heart, is going to be a lot brighter. And the card 8, is the High Priestess, Archangel Hanael. Listen to your intuition, have patience, consider carefully what you want before acting. Again, I see this going out and having fun and letting free. And just take into consideration not to just, how do I say this, throw yourself at somebody. Make sure that if you're out having a good time, just because someone makes himself available, make sure to trust your own instincts about that person. Make sure that it's what you want, and don't judge. Again, I know this is contradictory of what I'm saying is contradictory, but don't judge a person right away. Give them a chance. But also, once you've given them that chance, once you've gotten to know them a little bit, be sure to focus and be clear on what you want in the relationship, and be sure that it is an equal exchange of energy, an equal give and take, that both of your needs are being met, and that it's truly what you desire. Go back to what I've told you to write down in your journal and reread that as you've met somebody. Does this person meet these qualifications? And then again, if there are things about this person that you aren't completely happy with, ask yourself, am I willing to live with these issues? Can I look past them and accept this person for who they are? So to kind of sum that up, because I feel like I kind of went off a little bit there, I feel that the fact that I'm seeing friends and going out drinking, I feel that your friends may be pushing you towards somebody, that you might find them pushing you towards somebody. I also feel that you might be a bit judgmental about this person. Just be clear on what you want, but give them a chance. That's pretty much how I sum up that card and how I feel they'll have an effect on you. The fact that they're pushing you towards this person, and your willingness to maybe give it a try. I think that peer pressure there, or pushing you to go out and have fun, is going to have an effect on how you meet somebody. And maybe it's someone in the office or from work that they've been trying to set you up with. So card 9 represents your future environment, how your surroundings may affect you. These are the outside influences, maybe a career change or a move, things that, and even things outside of your control when it comes to maybe the state of the economy, those kind of things. How will they affect you in your future, and how will they play out when it comes to finding romance in your life? And this is a reverse card, and this is the 8 of Earth. Skilled work is rewarded. Learning all there is to know about a topic. Going back to school. Okay, this keeps coming up. Focusing on your education. Focusing on your career. Again, I have to say it in some way. I feel that when it comes to meeting this person, you are going to meet someone who is somehow connected to career or schooling, to that career path that you are seeking. So keep that in mind. You may have a change in career. You may go back to school to learn more about a career. Just know that somehow that's going to have an effect when it comes to finding romance. And card 10, your final outcome. You really wanted to know if you're going to meet someone this year. And this is the 9 of Water. And your wishes come true. Concerns fade away. A love of life. Now, what this shows me is that yes, it is very possible to meet someone this year. Though I do feel that the relationship may take longer than 6 months to develop. I'm also going to stick very strongly to the number 14, and that you will find romance within 14 months, or somehow that number 14 is connected to your soulmate and finding that person. Keep that in mind. Overall, I feel this is a very good reading. My suggestions are that you, number 1, write down exactly what you're looking for in a relationship, what you want in a partner. Be very, very clear and stick to your guns when it comes to what you want out of that relationship and that partner. If you sway away and say, oh well, and just go after someone because you're lonely and you want love in your life, I don't feel that it will be a lasting relationship, and I don't feel that it will be a connection with your soulmate. Being exactly clear on what you want is going to draw your soulmate to you. I do feel that life in general is going to be very positive for you. I feel that there is a focus on career, or a focus on educating yourself. There is a connection there with meeting your soulmate and meeting who you want. And I feel that you're going to find someone who is really going to be supportive of your career and what you want out of life. Just remember, a relationship takes an equal exchange of energy, that equal give and take, and be willing to support your partner in their dreams and what they want to pursue as well. Thank you so much once again for giving me the opportunity to do this reading for you. I will take a large picture of the spread and post it at the end of this reading. Please feel free to contact me with any questions. Thank you once again, and brightest blessings. Bye-bye.